What's up, Blade fam? So today we're here at Colorado Springs, Colorado. We're at Briargate Skate Park, and as always, it is windy. Regardless of the wind though, we're gonna still try and get this tutorial out. So today we're here and we are gonna be teaching Babe and Blade's Inspin sole grinds. Now Nye already has the outspin or half cab sole, so it's pretty much the same thing. The trick about this trick though, is it all depends on which shoulder you look over. It's really important for us to learn how to look over both shoulders. I'm still working on that myself, but that's what's tricky about this is Nye tends to look over her right shoulder, so that's why the outspin or the half cab outsole is easier than looking over her left shoulder and spinning in. Also, spin direction matters too. For some of us, we spin better to the left or the right. You know, I'm anatomically all messed up. I look over my right shoulder, but I spin to my left, which is great for illusions and things of that nature. But when it comes to just basic half cab tricks, I realized I had to improve my skating and had to learn to look over my left shoulder. So I'll be doing a tutorial on that as well, and kind of some of the steps I took just to improve that. So yeah, stay tuned, here we go. We're gonna get strapped up. All right guys, so the trick to doing this trick well is knowing how to get into the placement of the left shoulder back. It's the exact same as your right, where you're gonna go forward and pivot around. So right now I'm in my heels, I'm in my toes, I'm back in my heels, and I'm ready. I'm gonna mirror that motion on my left side the best that I can. So I'm gonna bring the left foot forward, so that way when I turn around, it's in front. If I did it from the back, it's got a different journey. It'll cause you to lose your balance. So again, you're gonna have the left foot come forward, pivot around, get parallel with the obstacle. That would be step one. So step one is in the approach. The approach is coming into an angle, getting parallel with the ledge, and now you're here ready to jump upon the ledge. Okay, so now that we got step one done, which is the approach, we're gonna move into step two, which is the pop. Now when you jump, there's two different ways of jumping. There's jumping distance, which is length. You're trying to jump out to your obstacle. And then there's jumping height, up. I find that by practicing proper pop, you stay safe when you're jumping into spinning into an obstacle. Instead of jumping out, you are trying to jump up. So this is a pop. Your head, being aware of how to jump, head up first, popping from the ground, keeps you centered on your axis over your obstacle. But if you're jumping out and at, you begin to tilt, and your axis is now tilted, so when you land, you're tilted, which means you have to fight that much harder to stay balanced. Jumping with balance and staying on axis will help you land tricks and keep you safer if you miss. Because if you miss, and you popped straight up, straight down, you're gonna land straight down. But if you're jumping at and miss, you're gonna fall all over the obstacle, into the obstacle, onto the obstacle, which can promote the risk of injury. So having the proper jump is step two. Okay, so step three will be the rotation. Now when you do this, you wanna kind of pretend you're about to throwing like a mini jab, or it would be, I guess, a hook, you know? You're gonna come across your side and you're gonna pop. And now your axis is like this. You're parallel with the ledge, and you can plug that Inspin sole right there. We're putting all three steps together. Step one, having a clean approach. Step two, popping straight up. Step three, Inspin sole, and now boom, you're balanced with the obstacle. Ride that out. You can 3 out, fakie out, come out regular at first. But that's how you do the Inspin sole. Again, you don't have to practice on something this high. This is the only ledge right now that we're available to, so we're skating this one. But practicing the same movements on something lower until you have mastered that will help with promoting your safety. So all right, let's try getting Nye on this.
Let's do this.
she's landed 3 of them today. That's freaking awesome. She's not really happy with, you know, it. We got these high standards in our rollerblade community sometimes. Yes, I count that. You count that. Give a like if you count that. All right, guys, so that sums it up. Happy to teach this lady this trick. Stay tuned, we're gonna do this weekly. She's got, you know, her list of tricks that she wants to learn, and I'm gonna do my best to teach them to her, or I have to learn them myself with her, so that's gonna be really fun. If you're not already subscribed or following our Instagram page or Facebook at Acosta Blades, go ahead and check that out. We put most of our content on Instagram right now, so you get behind the scenes of us out at different skate parks and skating. Yeah, thank you again for all of the support. Aloha.